the names. Just change Mason God to, or wait. No, yeah, you're right.
We're good.
Good stuff. Shout out to Stream Op Fire Team.
Fire, dude.
The last thing I'm going to get is a third monitor that I can just run Stream Op, so then the talent can just worry about the
talent. That's me. For you those at home, that's me. I'm the talent.
Yeah, dude, the guy's on mic. That's the talent. And right now, the talent is Watson Chan taking a beating to Ken Masters under this overpass.
Because I like to go on dates with minute and not be homo about it.
Meaty fireball. Jump.
Oh, man, you can't do Pierce in that range, yeah. Not even Ryu would have worked there. No one would have worked there. Not even Seth would even work there.
That's such a Ryu combo, though.
Yeah, it is, but...
Kens don't want to look for that.
Yeah, you do, man.
3 jabs, carry DP.
2 jabs, crouch Pierce, heavy kick Tatsu. That's a man. The man. Right there.
Yeah, you're right. Usually, when Moshi's combo is like, he does jumping, medium kick, he does short, jab, short again, and then if he has the hit confirm on any of those, if they're crouching, fireball. If they're standing, EX Tatsu.
Really? Doesn't go to DP?
Sometimes I go to DP, but recently, like, I've been seeing him do more Tatsu combos on standing opponents.
Really?
I mean, that's
usually Chris T goes for all the Tatsu or the DP combos. Just jab, jab, DP, jab, jab, DP.
Yeah, Chris T definitely loves his DP. That was something I showed Mason last Tuesday, was the holding the focus down, because to see, especially if your opponent is crouch second. Now, the only reason why that didn't work is because he has not earned the carry throw pressure yet.
Yep.
Like, that should have been Tatsu. You got a standing opponent, you got to hit him standing.
Ooh, good. I like the jab. It's a perfect challenge, actually.
Yep. -2 on the step kick.
But Watson Chan was not appropriately timed his jab afterward, I'm assuming he did. Or he used too big of a button, whichever one.
So if Mason God can hit the fear of the carry throw, then things like the delayed focus attack after a DP will work. Because they'll hit throw attack.
They're like, oh my god, it's getting car throw, and then it's like
counter hit them and crumple them.
Got the meter a little bit too late. I don't like the DP anyway, but it's a good. Mason God has been doing a really good round so far. I'm not going to dog on too much.
Yeah, he's definitely playing night and day from those first 2 games against El Alex.
Right? Yeah, and also not to mention just wow. Oh wow.
Yeah, not Ryu.
That works, but man, that's hard as hell.
Yeah,
that's hard as hell. It's a fake.
No, he can block.
It's a fake. It's a fake. Oh my god, Mason's the best. Should have step kick to punish, but that's okay.
Mash Ultra too.
You think so? Yeah, absolutely.
I think so.
Frames, yeah. So that's something to keep in mind though. We always talk about the mistakes of a player, but you have to keep in mind the stuff that that's totally correct.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna just tell you right now, I probably, as a player in that situation, I would have been more concerned about, I just need to block.
How do I block? Oh god. Oh god.
Why do I need?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean. That match between the forward roundhouse and okay. I got you. Finally. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sitting there like I would have blocked too, but when I went back and watched the video, I'd be
like, oh, I should ultra too.
I could probably ultra too that.
Yeah, because I mean, hindsight, always 20/20.
Yeah. Always 420.
Always 420. And then you gotta have.
Shout outs to Luxon. Yeah. The snooze. Drop it like it's hot. All right.
I like that. Using his ultra early. That's exactly what you see from Watson Chan. Good stuff to him. Getting that damage while he can. And the gross reset. I'm surprised that Crouch Pierce worked, to be honest, but I mean, it worked out.
Meaty fireball. Hold that.
Oh, that was meaty as hell. He should have stand blocked, actually.
He was so meaty that Charlie got sick off that because he's a vegetarian.
Dang, dude, that's deep.
I went a little too far.
I
always find I'm going to pronounce Charlie's last name incorrect.
Skiersey.
Skiersey?
Skiersey. Like skier. Like S-K-E-E-R.
Okay.
And then
okay. Skiersey, okay.
Yeah. I mean, although it's S-C-E-A-R-C-Y, but...
Yeah, it looks like Sacresi or Sircresi.
Sircresi, yeah. I can see that.
So Watson's got the memo that it is you are free to fly coast to coast.
It is
because he is not
open air zone here in overpass Nevada.
He has yet to anti-air a single jump in.
Yeah, and with the candy, when you're using that medium punch DP usually.
4 frames, most invincibility.
4 frames, most invincibility, best anti-air.
2 hits, 180 damage.
Gross.
That would have been light. He could have got hard punch DP at that range.
Yeah, especially a heavy hard DP would definitely work.
It might have traded, but
I like him going for the ultra directly instead of going for his normal DP in the ultra. That's a little bit easier to do. And also, I mean, again, you always want to go for the. I'd always say go for the Pai Chen. Go for the easiest combo. Of course, Pai Chen referring to the Cody player up in New York that usually goes for easy. Because again, Cody has these really hard 1-frame links that, like for example, Cup just see him do 4 medium punch, close medium punch, crouch fierce. But Pai Chen says stand fierce, DP. That's it. Just straight up basic combos. And I like to see more players go for those basic combos in those situations.
Watson dominating footsie game.
Look at that health.
His buttons have been counter hits.
Look at the health on Ken.
Also, light punch fireball. He dashed forward, crouch fear. He did it last time. That time was too close. You're close, man.
Wow, the setup.
Interesting.
Yep, DP based on Sakura gross.
Backdash, meaty fireball was the setup. Staying in front. Nice. Mason got challenging.
Yeah, because that fireball didn't actually hit.
Oh, the tiger knee. Too high over.
Yep.
Oh, he went for the dirty stuff. He was just telling me about that. The instant overhead.
Yeah. Wow, counter epic.
Tiger knee. Sakura has the same animation as Sagat.
Yep, and it actually is worse somehow. Because you can really low pro it. On Sagat, you can kind of low pro it. With Sakura, you can really low pro it.
Oh no, you do not want to be making those kind of like risks, and not even FADC either. He definitely has 2 bars.
Oh, that's a counter confirm he tried to do.
Stand around house, you got to be very careful because especially if you're playing at the range where Sakura is dominating.
It's 11 frames. This is slow button.
Yeah, it's risky. Throw it out closer because then you might catch your own time.
It's a frame shot, not a poke.
Right.
I think that should summarize how to use the standing roundhouse.
Especially in this matchup too.
Oh yeah, especially now.
Oh, getting desperate. Oh, just standing there. Also, Mason using Ultra 2 again.
What's happening?
All right, well.
Breaking under pressure for sure.
I think so.
You want to get on mic?
I think so. All right, guys, that is going to close it down for Top in the Shop for this week. Let me.
Oh, I meant to do windshield wipers, but I know Brad's not watching anyways because he hates that these are a thing.
Shout outs to Brad Hayden. These are a thing according to Watson.
All right, what's up, guys?
Well, Watson, you won Top in the Shop this week, undefeated all the way through.
Yeah, dude. It's funny because I've been training against like Ken and Akuma all week, and you and Fire Team didn't enter.
Yeah, I don't know. Fire Team wanted to take a break. We put in a lot of time preparing for the KC Challenger Series.
Yeah,
all right, guys.
no, that's super understandable.
Yeah, here is your, I would say top 8, but we only had 8 people this week. So in order, number 1, Watson Chan. Number 2, Mason God. Good stuff to Mason. I like that Mason locked it in against his match against Alex. I wish that Alex would have kept the same fire against Mason all the way through.
Right.
Because the first 2 games were just so dominant. And then he just kind of, it was almost like a switch went off in his head and he was like, I'm bored of this. Let's, So 3rd place, Alex. 4th place, Jerem23, which is Jeremy Young, coming out playing Dudley. And I think he actually ended up playing more Cody. He played about even.
He was looking super strong.
Yeah, he's actually like really glad he was able to make it out. Good to meet him today, and it was fun to watch him play.
Yeah, I really hope he's able to start coming to meet racks and stuff too, because that kid has the makings of a monster.
Yep. 5th place, J Slow. Again, glad the J Slow came out. I think he played Fei Long pretty well. I still think Ken kind of fits his play style a little bit more, but
I think so too.
he had some Fei Long stuff, and I was glad to see that you, as you mentioned, you were sitting back corner. You're like, oh, he's been in the training room.
Yeah.
Somebody's been in the training room. 6th place, Sonic Spire. I'm sure. I know that Josh has been putting a lot of work with Bison. I know he's going to go back and watch the stuff and figure out what he's going to do. Josh is at the point as his career as a fighting game player where he needs to get hit confirms because he's more comfortable with his footsies as Bison as he's ever been with any other character. The walk speed is complimenting him, good buttons, and he's getting a lot of stray light kicks, but he's not turning that light kicks into the correct combos, correct scissor kicks, so on and so forth. So Sonic Spire's the next hurdle is going to be hit confirm, so random block on that dummy. And 7th place, True Skills 32, and 8th place, Chody Chopin. So that is it for Top in the Shop tonight, guys. Again, sorry we had to restart the stream a couple times. We just had some stick issues with people plugging into the back of the Xbox and then getting up and walking away, and then we ended up getting a player 3 and player 4 instead of just players 1 and 2. So sorry about those complications, but again, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you want to see more Midwest Street Fighter action at all levels of competition, please hit that follow button. You'll be notified every time we go live. Max Out coming up October 3rd at the Alamo Draft House. Check that out over at twitch.tv/KCSRK. And like I said, hopefully we can get some meat rack streaming going here before they all up and move out of that place.
Yeah, I know they've been looking, like, trying to find a place where they can still have it, but,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know how possible that's going to be.
Yep.
But hopefully, I mean, I like that they provide us, like, an opportunity to grow as a community.
Yeah,
It's really
absolutely.
cool. And then I like you're like way better than. I mean, I've never been to a KC hookup, but from what I've been told by a lot of people, like the Meat Rack atmosphere is like way cooler.
Yeah, so come out to Meat Rack on Tuesday. If you're part of KCSRK on Facebook, you should be. Just check that out. Facebook/KCSRK. It's a group. It's got all these events are posted in. All of the weekly meetups, Meat Rack being one of them, are posted. So if you're looking to get better at Street Fighter, you know, even though we're in the last couple months of this game's life cycle, no better time to get into Street Fighter. No better time to get in, meet the community, start learning, and level up with all of us. So shout outs to Fireteam, Chris Becco, for being on stream with me tonight. Good stuff, Watson.
Thanks,
And
dude.
shout outs to Swim Dude in chat hanging out with us. Also shout outs to Glenn Sun popping in, sharing some words of wisdom. He was talking about how he was wanted Fei Long to whiff punish dash punch more. So thanks for watching, guys. Check us out next week. We'll be right back here. Game Cat's going to start about 7 o'clock again. And remember, the worst thing that you can do when it comes to fighting game is never pick up a controller. We'll see you guys next week.
That's gonna hurt them. Be careful here. Yeah, it does help Forte. Because Blanc has a lot of options to chip in.
Yeah, and he has charge right now.
Oh god. Wake up Ultra? Oh man, that was a straight up punish with low fierce.
Yeah.
And it is one.
Jump in. At this point, you want to try to dominate the ground with low forward. Fight Ibuki on the dash. Kunai in the front, followed by EX Neckbreaker. What's Wraith got? Standing in front that time. Smart stuff. One button away from stun. Ooh, doesn't like it. EXDP. Light him up. Catches them in the front. Wraith not happy about that. Max damage 2 off that Crouch Fierce. Chachi feeling that.
Don't want that
Nice.
mindset because they think they like are trying not to be close to their opponent.
That's a setup. Oh, he went low and dizzies him.
Yeah, gets the stun and
One,
stop
two,
fierce.
three, and just slide. Okay, yeah, he looked for the baited Ultra.
Anime. Change the channel.
Dude, I'm glad this was sped up. Dude, the thing took so long back in Super.
Oh, it was sped up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
An AE?
I don't remember when it was, but freaking. Oh, that's good. That's dead
dang.
Ibuki. That's one dead Ibuki. But point being, I remember when Super came out, there was so much.
Practicing now?